We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Okay, guys, we are marking up AMAT. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So we can clearly see market just pushed up to that uptrend, coming from some type of double bottom, double bottom and a retest. Market reached a high. Market's on second level highs. Price action lows. Midpoint. Price action currently so price broke, retest, pushed up. We had an area of resistance, so market's having a hard time breaking. So price action candle body did not break the previous third candle's wick. Once markets start breaking that and close out, then we can start seeing markets going to form. Hopefully form, start pushing up further. If not, you can see that market's running into an area of resistance where it's having a hard time breaking this area here. We got to see what's going on when we walk down the time frame. So headed down to the weekly. So in that monthly time frame, when we did receive that break and retest, we see multiple pushes down to the bottom here, which was a quadruple bottom, and the market pushed up for a retest, broken retest the previous level, break retest. The market's trying to push up, and we can see where price having a hard time breaking that second and third to last candle area to break out to the upside or come down, or just continue to consolidate. It's in an area of consolidation in this area, but also is at a tight area of consolidation above that midpoint with price action highs, lows in the midpoint here. So when we walk down the time frame, we'll probably see the markets breaking, retesting, trying to work its way up. Unless it's just maybe it's a huge consolidation, matter of fact. So let's head over to take this one off. Let's head over to the daily time frame. So in the daily time frame, we can see multiple pushes to that top, and so in total, we received market pushed up once, twice, three times, about four pushes to that top. Market, we got a quadruple bottom. Market pushed up to a double top at this area here. Pushed down for a retest. So basically created momentum, recharged itself, came back to that area of support, created momentum for that push up back up to the high. So we can currently see price action, side by side candles. So that's a double top in that area. We'll probably identify that on a 4 hour, maybe on a lower time frame than the 4. Markets at price at a double top. Also, we got a retest at that area of resistance here. So market basically broke, came to retest, pushed up. So it's like a consolidation at that high. So we're going to identify what's going on the 4 hour. And we can currently see that, okay, we do see that double top. So that market spiked up once, came back down, spiked up twice. So we're looking to see if that market is going to form a second candle for that push out. And we'll eventually be seeing the break, the retest, we're looking for entry for the next level. If not, then that market will be respected for that resistance that it can't break. It'll drop down. So basically, we'll see that M pattern for that first, second, third, fourth. The market comes down. And we know if we goes up, market see that break and retest. And you got to remember the market price can consolidate in this area at that high that it's on. Okay, and even if it comes down, it can still consolidate at that overall of that highest high and lowest low, and then form another pattern to still see if it's going to break out to the upside or to the downside. Headed down to the 3 hour. Okay, same 4-3 identifying the same thing. Headed down to the 1. We just getting extra candles. Markets extending. I think headed down to the 1. So you can see that market price. Let's take a look at closer to price action on the 1 hour time frame. So in this area where this resistance line I created right here, this top blue line, SR line of the resistance, we can see that market spike that area to a few times, maybe not once, and it finally broke through. So it's a break and retest. See, that's pushing that market up. So this body of price action has to break the previous opposite side peak wick. When price clears this wick right here, that market can have a chance to go up. But if it doesn't clear, it's having a hard time breaking. It can drop down. So we have the wick of price did engulf the previous side, but not the body, did not engulf the previous candle. 145, 35, 30, all identifying the same thing. Extensions of candles working, markets in that area of resistance. So we're starting to see a breakout as we walk down this time frame as well. I'm looking for a retest. Okay, so we have on a 5-minute. We can see that market broke. It didn't come down for a full retest, so that doesn't count. So market broke, pushed up, came back, we just say midpoint, pushed back up to a high. And it's the midpoint right here, and this will be the low. So we're gonna see how far this market's gonna push up. But looking at price, price action candle is the engulfment to the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles within that full area where you can see that market spiked that high, wasn't able to break until we got the break after the retest. Market started pushing up at this area of incline. So price action, if it engulfs, that market could be pushing up higher. See if we can identify something on a 3-minute. Okay, 5-minute, 3-minute, identifying the same thing. Extended market, engulfing pattern, market close out, market like is going to push up. Even with the 1-minute, same as well. Market engulfs, market pushes up. So I think 15, 5, 3, 1 minute, all identifying the same thing. Very important information, guys. Please review and study Forex pattern cheat sheet. When you click on images, when you find the image that you're looking for, we have the head and shoulders pattern. Okay, what's the head and shoulders pattern? Is a inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we have that market spiking down basically once, spiking down twice, spiking down 3 times, which create the left shoulder, the head, right shoulder. Market can't break that area of support on that floor. So what happens? Market goes back up. Very important information, guys. Please review and study breakout and retest strategy. When the market's in that uptrend, you're looking for the market to break that midpoint, which is the blue line, SR line that's created, or this is more of a zone. You got this blue zone here. Market broke, came back to return. We look for entering that area, market pushed up. And we received the same structure of that pattern, which is in the other page that we was looking at on Forex pattern cheat sheet, which is the what? This is more like a head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Market couldn't break. What happened? Market pushed up, inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. AMAT